This is so annoying. Why do we always have to do this? Because our camera's old. So hear me out. You have a million ideas during the week when you're at the grocery store, when you're driving in the car, when you're sitting in a meeting about all of these topics that you want to talk about on your social platforms. You're like, I'm gonna make a post on that. Bang, 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 bang. But then you sit down and it's crickets and you don't remember what it is or what you need to post. I want to talk to you today about how you can repurpose content to make the best of your social experience and make it easy for you so you can get ahead of the game and you're not always posting day of or week of, because sometimes week of happens, right? So my name is Katie, I'm with Brand Yourself Consulting, and this is something that I do for a living, you guys. I live and breathe content repurposing, and it works and it's great. So I want to share with you how I do it to make the most out of what you're doing so you can free up your time, you can get ahead of the game, and you can, no joke, crush it on social. All right, so first, before you get all of this started, before you get too excited, you have to determine what type of long-form piece of content that you are going to use. For example, Brand Yourself uses videos, this video, right? So you are going to want to take your long-form content, make sure you check out our video about what goes into a great video if this is the type of content that you are going to use. What goes into a great video, answer your 5 questions and create your outline for your video and then film it. And then after that, edit it, make it engaging, make it fun, and then you're ready for your next step. So you're gonna take that fully edited video and you're going to post it to YouTube and you're gonna put it natively on Facebook. Just a little tip, YouTube is super powerful. We're hearing about it a lot, right? So when you are writing your YouTube caption, don't just leave it as like a couple sentences and whatnot. You wanna go in depth into the context of what your video is about. You wanna talk about the outcomes, all of those things. Check out that video. Seriously, we talk about best practices, and you wanna know what? I'm gonna drop a link below for you so you don't have to search it on our platform. You're welcome. All right, so you've uploaded it natively to Facebook. All right, you're crushing it, right? Number 1 of this 10-step process is done. Now, you are going to take that long-form video and you're gonna create a 60-second teaser video from that. This teaser video is going to entice people to want to click on your video and see what you have to say. Make it engaging, make it fun. It's all about teaching them what they will learn in your video, all smashed into 60 quick seconds. All right, so you've created your teaser video. 60 seconds, you're like, this thing is banging. Make sure you have it in the 9:16 format, which is for Instagram, as well as the 16:9 format for your other platforms. So then now you're gonna post that teaser video on your platforms. A lot of times we will take the teaser video and we will then link it to the YouTube video instead of uploading the YouTube video straight to the platform. For example, on LinkedIn, I'm gonna share a teaser video. Let's say it's a clip from a podcast, and I'm gonna say in my caption something like, today on our podcast, we interviewed Jenna Kutcher on how she was able to scale her business using Instagram and an email campaign. Then I will say, this is super important, to check out the full interview, click on the link in my comments. A lot of social platforms have a problem when you pull people away from their platform, so this may be an idea. Unless it's like Facebook that really likes it when you keep the video native to their platform. Now you have created your video and you've posted it on YouTube. You have shared that. You have created the teaser video. You have shared that on your platforms as well as in your Facebook and your Instagram stories. So now you're going to take your entire video and you're gonna transcribe that bad boy. One piece of software that we use that we really like is called Descript. We highly recommend it. It's a fantastic platform. if you're looking for your own type of transcription service. So you're gonna take your transcription and you are going to create a blog post from that. Make sure you turn it from conversational into an actual blog post. It takes a little bit of time, not too much, because you've already done the legwork. Make sure you obviously have a conclusion, make sure you have an introduction, make sure you put it into paragraph format, all of those things. You might also want to reinforce what you are saying in your video with additional statistics or additional insight, or maybe it's a quote from somebody who would just reinforce what you are saying. And then you are going to take that blog post, you're going to tweak it a little bit and share it as a LinkedIn article. And then you're going to go a step further and you're going to take your article and you're going to email it to your email audience. I know it sounds super redundant, but here's a prime example of this. The posts that you post on LinkedIn only go to 10% of your audience. So let's say Sally follows you on LinkedIn and she also is on your email list. Chances are, a really good chance, especially if she's like a third connection on LinkedIn, chances are she's not going to see the post that you made about the article that you posted on LinkedIn. She's not going to see the post you made on LinkedIn about your blog post going to your blog, and chances are she doesn't follow your blog consistently. So don't feel like you are saying and spreading literally the same thing over and over. Tweak it a little bit, add in a little bit of different emphasis here and there, but you're going to be golden, I promise you. People aren't going to be like, why did Sally share the same LinkedIn article as she did in her email and her newsletter and XYZ? People don't do that. We're moving way too fast for people to put those connections together. All right, another thing that you can do, you've created this blog post. You can pitch it to another blog and invite them to use it as a guest blog on their website or as an article in an industry publication. This is where you increase your credibility. This is where you grow your audience, and you could, if you land on the right blog in the right publication, you could drastically increase this. Increase your audience, increase your impressions, increase your engagement. If you are proud, and I cannot stress this enough, if you are proud of the work that you are doing, if you think this is a fantastic article, share it with people who want to hear it, who it'll help solve a problem, who it'll help them in their efforts to be a better leader, whether be a happier person, anything like that, whatever your article is about. Super important. Share your work, be proud of it, right? You take the time to do it. Okay, so you've done all of that. Now, you're going to create 2 to 4 social posts from your blog. You are going to pull quotes, or maybe lessons, or maybe you're going to break down your framework that you talk about within your blog. And you're going to create 2 to 4 posts from that, all right? Then you can schedule those in your social media platform. Fantastic, Brand Yourself Cloud. Can't stress how amazing it is enough to use it every day. It's my baby. I highly recommend that you check it out. So now you have 2 to 4 social posts. From there, I am going to challenge you to write 8 to 10 different prompts based on those social posts. What do I mean by that? You're gonna tweak those captions 8 to 10 times. Maybe you are saying, hey, check out this blog that I created on how to repurpose content. The next one, you are going to say, oh my gosh, do you always struggle with what you're looking at saying on your social posts? Or check out my blog on 10 ways to repurpose your content. Let's say in my blog post or my video, I quoted Tammy Enfield, owner of Brand Yourself Consulting, about how she has developed a workbook to help you create content, right? So I quoted that. It's super important. That's another post that you can do. All right, so it's pretty easy when you sit down and think about it, how you can come up with 8 to 10 different prompts based on that one post. It sounds worse than it is, I promise you. It goes really quick. All right, now what you're going to do is you are going to schedule a drip within your social scheduling app, like the Brand Yourself Cloud. with all of those different prompts. And then you're gonna schedule it to go out for the next 5-ish months, all linking back to that one video or that blog post. All right? You're crushing it now. You have just created a ton of content that's going to help you over the next few months. And then finally, you are going to create a talking head story or a reel highlighting how excited you are to your audience about the stuff that you are teaching them in the video or the blog post you just created. Talk about it, be shameless. You put a lot of work into this. Tell people that and tell people that it's life-changing, because chances are it is, right? All right, I know what you're saying. This is all fine and dandy, Katie, if you are using video as your prime piece of long-form content. I'm not doing that. I am going to use a blog post. So I don't need to do any of this stuff because it's not relevant. Actually, it is super relevant, because what you can do in a video subscription to, like in video, for example, is you can upload a blog post in there and it creates a video for you. So guess what? You're going straight to step 1, and now you're working all the way through. I know this might sound a little confusing. I know you're thinking that it's worse than it is. I do this every single month for multiple clients of ours. It works. I promise you, we're seeing amazing, amazing, amazing results. But if it sounds easier said than done, don't hesitate to give us a call. We want to help you. Whether it's with a quick strategy call, maybe it's helping you with your mindset, or maybe you're just like, you want to know what? I am in this solopreneurship. I am juggling all of the balls. I can't do it. We have some fantastic services and some fantastic opportunities to help you with your social game, so you have more time in your day to get those other things done. I hope you enjoyed this video. We are here for you every step of the way. And you want to know what? Share in the comments what you think. Let us know your thoughts. How do you repurpose your content? Because you want to know what? It's the key to helping you get ahead. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.